Hello and welcome to Stories Hub. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. On this channel, we bring you relationship stories. Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss, so stay with us till the end. Let's dive in. I got off work earlier than expected, excited to surprise my girlfriend. The thought of seeing her smile when I walked through the door made me rush home. As I reached the apartment, I noticed the door was slightly open. Strange. I stepped inside quietly, intending to sneak up on her. That's when I heard her laugh, light, carefree, and laced with amusement. "I swear, he has no clue," she said. My breath caught. He's so predictable. I tell him I love him, and he eats it up. Meanwhile, I'm having the best nights of my life with someone else. My heart pounded in my chest. I froze just outside the living room, my body numb. She continued, completely unaware of my presence. "I mean, don't get me wrong, he's sweet, but excitement? Passion? Please." She scoffed. "Compared to him, my boyfriend is just boring." A lump formed in my throat. I wanted to burst in, demand answers, make her see the betrayal dripping from every word she spoke. But I didn't. Instead, I listened. "Last night was insane," she went on, oblivious to the way my world was crumbling. "I can't believe we almost got caught. But trust me, he has no idea." A second voice on the phone giggled. "And what about the other one?" "Other one? Oh, him?" She laughed. "He's fun, but between you and me, I like keeping my options open. Why settle when I can have everything?" I didn't need to hear more. My hands clenched into fists, but instead of confronting her, I turned and walked away. I wasn't just betrayed. I was nothing more than a joke to her, and I wasn't going to stick around to be laughed at. I drove aimlessly, my mind racing. I needed answers. I called my best friend, hoping for clarity, but his voice held hesitation. "Listen, man, there's something I should tell you." A pit formed in my stomach. "What?" A long pause. Then, "I've been seeing her too." My grip on the steering wheel tightened. "What the hell are you talking about?" "She told me you two were done," he said, guilt dripping from every word. "That you were just hanging around because you couldn't handle the breakup." I wanted to punch something. This wasn't just a betrayal. It was humiliation. My own best friend. "How long?" "Few months," he admitted. "I swear, I didn't know she was still with you." My pulse roared in my ears. My girlfriend, my best friend. How many more? Then I remembered the phone call. The other guy. I pulled over and searched social media. It didn't take long. He was exactly the type she'd go for. Without thinking, I messaged him. "Hey, we need to talk." "It's about her." Minutes later, a reply. "I was about to message you first." Confused, I responded. "What do you mean?" "She cheated on me too." My breath hitched. This wasn't a love triangle. It was a mess of overlapping affairs, all orchestrated by one person. And suddenly, I wasn't just heartbroken, I was angry. We agreed to meet. When I saw him, the exhaustion in his eyes mirrored mine. Neither of us wanted this conversation, but we needed it. "She told me she was in an open relationship," he started. "That you knew." I exhaled sharply. "She told my best friend we broke up months ago." His jaw clenched. "She said I was the only one." He let out a bitter laugh. Guess that was a lie too. Then he hesitated. "There's more." I braced myself. "She's been seeing my girlfriend too." My stomach dropped. "What?" "She played us all," he muttered. "My girlfriend kept saying she felt something was off, but I didn't listen. Now it all makes sense." It felt like a nightmare with no end. Every time I thought I'd hit rock bottom, another revelation sent me deeper. I reached out to his girlfriend. She answered on the first ring. As soon as I explained, there was silence, then a shaky breath. "I knew it," she whispered. I just didn't want to believe it. The weight of our collective betrayal settled between us. None of us were alone in this. Yet, somehow, that didn't make it any less painful. A quiet resolve formed. We weren't just victims. We had the power to end this. She doesn't get to walk away from this like nothing happened. I said. A pause. Then agreement. If she wanted to treat people like pawns, it was time for her to face the consequences. She sat at the cafe, laughing with some new guy, completely unaware. One by one, we arrived. First me, then my best friend, then the other guy, and finally his girlfriend. Her smile faded the moment she saw us. Her eyes darted between us, panic creeping in. What's going on? No one spoke. We just watched as the reality of her lies hit her all at once. She shifted uncomfortably. Look, whatever you think. You told me we were in an open relationship. The other guy cut in. She blanched. You told me you were single. I added. Her lips parted, but no words came. My best friend shook his head. You told me he was out of the picture. Her face drained of color. And then, the final blow, his girlfriend. You told me I was your only secret. Silence. Then, just like that, the mask cracked. She scoffed, rolling her eyes. So what? You're all here to what, humiliate me? No, I said, standing. We're here to walk away. She opened her mouth, but we were already leaving. No drama, no shouting, just the weight of her own destruction left behind. As I stepped out, I felt lighter. This wasn't about revenge. It was about knowing my worth. And as I walked away, I knew she had lost something she'd never get back, our trust.